Good afternoon, guys, and happy Thursday to all of your sunshiny faces. I've got a Meijer haul for you guys today. It is insanely sad, 4 items sad. It's tiny because they really didn't have anything that was going on. There was like 2 deals that I was like, oh, I'll definitely do those, which was just on the toilet paper. She didn't have the size or like the count that I was looking at, which I'll explain to you guys in a second. And then also the grapes were on sale, so we went ahead and picked those up. So again, too, we got like, and the grapes are actually what we spent the most money on because of the bag was ginormous. So anyways, there wasn't that much that was really going on though that we ended up like, that I saw or anything like that. And then they didn't have, I was going to get the dog treats, which they had, but I couldn't find the size that like the coupon was for, or the ones that were like the smaller count that would have been cheaper, so we just ended up not getting those. So other than that, you know, like what actually was going to be probably 7 items, it turned into only getting 4 items. So anyways, I'll share that with you guys, and like I said, sad little Meijer haul for today, what we ended up picking up. But they didn't end up having you know, like I said, that much that was really going on. So yeah, it's what I got to share with you guys. Right here, these were just a few items that they had on sale at Meijer. It ended up costing $14.87, and we saved $9.91, which again too wasn't all of too bad. But they had first off, with the coupon that I did have though, was like the like personalized coupon. So it was like one of those like based on shopping habits, things that you've bought in the past, and you know, that kind of stuff. They'll offer you like, they'll offer coupons like available that are like just for you based on those specific, like, you know, again, shopping habits or whatever. So like I bought Meijer's corn, or like their canned vegetables before, so I got a 30-cent coupon off of any canned vegetable, which is only 69 cents normally. So with the 30-cent off coupon, it was only 39 cents, which I thought was not too bad. Like I think that's cheaper than Aldi's price, so we just picked up a can of the Meijer like sweet corn. So we just ended up picking up that. But again too, that's because I bought that product in the past, so they offered me like a coupon, which normally you wouldn't get a coupon like that, especially for like a store brand and a, you know, it wasn't like a super high value coupon, but compared to what it costs, you know, like it was almost a 50% off coupon. So that was the only one that was like that. Then the shave cream was on sale for $1.99, normally $2.49, but they also had $1 off coupon, which made it just 99 cents, so I picked up one of those. And then the Angel Soft bath tissue, which I was looking to get the 12 count roll. I think it was just like the mega rolls or whatever, which was a 12 count instead of the 8 super mega rolls, which they're really big size, like, you know, the rolls, I guess. The only thing I'm concerned about is them not actually fitting on our toilet paper holder, which is why I don't really like that companies keep being like, oh, like it's a small count, but there's these giant rolls. Like, can we just make like toilet paper like kind of average, like universal size, so that it fits on a toilet roll, like, you know, because I don't think it's gonna fit on there. And so I was like, we're just gonna have to leave that toilet paper like off the roll, and just, you're gonna have to just use it off the roll, because you know, I can't put it on the holder. So anyways, yeah, like I said, that's why I don't love getting those like super mega roll sizes and stuff like that. But which is why I was looking at getting the 12 count. But either if you get the 12 count, like I said, I think it's the mega rolls, or the 8 count super mega rolls, which are equivalent to 48. I think the 12 count's basically the same thing too. They're normally $8.99. I don't know if the 12 count's the same normally, but they're both on sale for $7.99, and then there's $1 off coupon, making it just $6.99. Which again too, when I figured the 12 count, I was like, okay, well, like for a mega roll, you know, whatever that is, it's only a little bit over 50 cents per roll. So I figured that was pretty good. Again too, I think like ply wise, it works out to be the same either way. Charlie, what are you doing? You thinking about going upstairs? You can't go up there, bud. I know the door is open and it's tempting, but you can't go upstairs. No, quit sniffing like you're gonna go manage to get yourself up there if I happen to not look your way. So anyways, like I said, I think it works out to be the same like ply count, you know, squares, whatever. But the reality is I like the 12 count better than the 8 count because it doesn't seem like it's as good of a deal. But again, too, the rolls are ginormous. It's just that, again, too, I'm concerned about them not even fitting on the toilet paper roll like holder or anything like that. So it's going to be a matter of time before they're like the size of just like both of these combined, and then how are you supposed to use them? Anyways, so I feel like that does, though, possibly, does it like play into like the, I don't know if it's like the marketing, or not like the marketing, but like you feel like you're getting more when you possibly actually maybe not. Like, what is the actual like count, you know? Because I think somewhere on here, down here at the bottom, it'll tell you the square footage. So that's what I've always wondered about and always kind of wanted to compare and contrast, which I actually think I have a 12 count of Angel Soft in the bathroom right now. It's just like partially, I think there was only like 6 rolls left. So it would be interesting to figure out if it does work out to be the exact same thing. But I do kind of wonder, do people tend to go for like a, when you see something like that that says 48 on it, or something that maybe doesn't say as many, but are you still actually getting the same amount? Like, is it just clever marketing or not? So like I said, I might just go in the bathroom and go and check that out right now and find out if the 8 count works out to really be the same as the 12 count. But again, too, for $6.99, that's still not too bad of a price. Again, it's less than $1 per super mega roll, but again, too, I would have preferred to have gotten that 12 count. Then also, too, the what's it called, the green grapes that we ended up picking up, those are on sale for $1.49. Now this was almost 4.5 pounds, which is a giant bag. Again, not complaining about that because it's a pretty good deal. Normally anything under $1.50 is what I like to pay for grapes. Green tend to be a little bit more money than like red seedless grapes a lot of times. So again, I think $1.49 for green grapes is pretty good, and it also depends on when they're in season and stuff like that too. I mean, sometimes we'll get them for 99 cents, but I still didn't think it was too bad. It was just ended up costing $6.50 because it was a giant bag of grapes. So that was kind of the bulk of what we paid for everything, really, because it was, you know, like I said, a giant bag of grapes. But it was still a really good sale because I think you save $1.40 per pound and you only pay $1.49. So it's pretty much almost a 50% savings for that, which is pretty good. So yeah, anyways, I might just go and check that Angel Soft toilet paper and double check to see what the count says on the one, the 12 count that's in the bathroom, and find out. Because it's easier to also compare that when you're looking at per brand. Like if I were to compare this to like Charmin or like a store brand or something like that, might be different. But this isn't, you know, they would be comparing apples and apples, I guess, this way. So, like I said, not too bad. It was just there was like nothing going on. But the one thing I did want to get was the toilet paper because, like I said, I know we're pretty low in toilet paper, so I wanted to get it just to make sure that we had some extra, and I thought it was a pretty good deal. And the grapes were also a good deal. I mean, the other stuff was fine, but I honestly could have done that anytime because these kind of coupons last for the whole month. So that's like the what's it called, the personalized ones. Normally they last until the end of the month, so I would have actually waited until like maybe if I saw a sale on it would be even better. But since I was just going there for like 3 things anyway, I was like, might as well just pick that up too so I don't forget. And then the pure silk was a pretty good price. 99 cents for shave cream is a pretty good deal. So again, they didn't have too much else going on except the dog treats. I can't remember even the sale really. All I know is it was like, I think it was buy 1 or buy 2 and you got 1 for free. But I think I also might have had a personalized coupon as well that was like $1 off or something like that. And the smaller count were only like $1.49 anyway. So either way, if only the buy 2 get 1 free coupon came off, it still would have been like $3 for like 3 bags, which would have been about $1 a bag, I think was what the sale was. But again, I could not find those anywhere. They said they were in stock and they said that they had them, and they said the aisle they were in, and I went there and they had the other larger size ones, but they didn't have the smaller size ones, and I didn't even see them like out, like they weren't like in stock somewhere, you know. So anyways, that was it. That was all that really, like I said, was going on from Meijer. But I think I'm going to to go and watch the Thursday night football game and probably get myself some dinner for tonight. So real quick, I did just want to compare this. I realized though this is actually the 16 mega rolls and not the 12, which was the deal I got before, and it wasn't the same thing. But again too, if you're ever curious, that's where you can find out exactly like what the roll square footage you're getting is. So this is supposed to equate to 64. Again, that's not the same. The sale on this one was either the 8 or the 12 count, which again, they were out of the 12 count. So this one you do get like 4 more rolls, which makes sense why it equals and equates to be different than the other one, if that makes sense. But you can see on there like what it'll say. So it's like 320 ply sheets per roll, which ends up equaling out to be 540 square feet of toilet paper versus the 8 mega rolls. But since I don't have a 12 count, I could probably check like on Meijer and see what it says to see if it does equate to be the same square footage. But if you're ever comparing, like also too by different brands and stuff like that, like if you're like, oh, is Angel Soft, is this, because also too, they could say that their mega roll or super mega roll are different than Charmin's, and the square footage might be completely different. I don't know if there's a universal standard for what super mega and mega rolls are and all that kind of stuff for regular roll toilet paper. Again too, don't know why it does not make that ginormous of a deal, but your pennies matter, and in the end your pennies are going to equate to how much toilet paper you're actually getting out of the deal or the sale or whatever it is. So like I said, that's the way you can find out actually how much toilet paper you are legitimately getting, because you might think again too, oh, you know, 48 regular rolls, that's awesome, but then if you go and look at Charmin, maybe theirs say 100 and something, but it's actually like the same, like theirs are just regular like super mega rolls, but it's smaller or whatever, you know, again too, I don't know. But if you're comparing like brands and stuff like that, or even two of the same brand, so that you can be kind of informed on exactly how much you're getting versus what you're paying per roll, per square footage for that roll, if that makes sense. Well guys, I'm gonna take a shower and get to bed now, but I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye guys.